Hi Libra, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly Angel Tarot card reading for the week of January the 8th to the 15th, 2018. Happy New Year. What a beautiful year we have to look forward to this year. I just had to center my camera here, sorry. I want to thank all of you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos. As you know, this is strictly a general reading, and every single card for every single day of the week cannot apply to every single person in the universe. But if you'd like clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I can give that to you in a private reading. So I welcome you to go up there and press that button, and it will take you directly to my website, where you can see the services that I offer and how to schedule either a private reading with me or a private Reiki treatment session with me. We start our week off, my friend Libra, with a fire card, and you have been given the Three of Fire. And fire cards have to do with setting our creative juices in motion. And, often that involves risk-taking and going places we normally wouldn't go and doing things we normally wouldn't do. And it's all about personal self-development. This shows me that there is some abundance coming into some of you, and things are looking very good at this time. Now, abundance can come in the form of money, time, or effort. So I see some of you, you will be receiving more money. You will be receiving some money. Some of you will be dispersed in increments. And others, I do see it's going to be an increase in your income. I do see some of you are selling some large item. Perhaps it's real estate. And I do see money coming into you that way. I do see some of you are going to inherit some sort of an inheritance that was sort of unexpected to you that you're being left with. Things are looking up. So when it comes to time and effort, time means that perhaps you've been wanting time off. You've been needing time for yourself. So you've either allocated some of the work to others so that you can have more time off, or you have been gifted with days off or holiday from your place of employment. Others, effort. The effort that you put in is starting now to reap the benefits and bring in the abundance. All the work that you've been putting in, either to your employment, your place of employment, your job, career, or perhaps it has to do with a project that you're working on, they show me, and also relationships and friendships and organizations some of you are involved in. All the effort that you're putting into these things that you have in the past are now starting to reap and bring in you abundance. You need to have patience at this time. As this abundance is coming in, you have been waiting for this to happen, and some of you actually have been expecting some abundance to come in, while others you will be surprised when it arrives and what it actually is. And when it arrives, you are going to be able to make long-term plans one way or the other, which direction you're going to be able to go, that you want to go. On Tuesday, you've been given a water card, and this is the Four of Water. And water cards are our relationship cards. And sometimes they can be romantic and intimate, and other times they're just friendship or acquaintance relationships or business relationships. Those types of friendships and relationships. But this tells me that whatever type of relationship some of you are in, you're feeling disappointed. Okay? You feel like you're missing an opportunity. You feel that you are discontented and bored, and you now are being given the guidance from my guides are telling me, and angels are telling me with this card, it's in black and white, that you need to keep your eyes open for any new opportunities coming down your way, okay? So it could be in the form of not so much of a relationship as perhaps it has something to do with your place of employment as well, and the relationship that you have with those around you there, perhaps, those at head office, type of thing. So keep your eyes open, my friend, for any opportunities being offered to you that you see coming down your path. On Wednesday, crowning your week, you've been given the Queen of Earth. Almost time for me to open up my new deck I have sitting in my drawer. These are getting a little worn, but they're so special to me. I can't part with them yet. And this is the Queen of Earth. And this is all about you making time for people around you now. And I do see that you may have been so busy that you've been negligent in that department, spending time with those that you care about and those that care and love you. So I do see that some of you, there may have been a parting of the ways. There may have been some hurt feelings. There may need to be some forgiveness that comes into this, and some apologies being made, but I do see you approaching these people now in a sensible a way, and you're going to be able to deal with any challenges now in a kinder or more understanding manner. Things are going to be put out on the table and laid out in a forgiveness manner. They just showed me the olive leaf being slid across the table. So things are going to improve in that department, in that part of your life. 6 of Water. Water cards again, relationship card. Shows me that some of you are sitting back and taking time to sit back and romanticize and think of your past memories. That's what you're doing. Almost way back as far as your childhood, they show me that you're thinking about how life was. And some of you, they were sad memories, but some of you, they were beautiful, cherished memories. And no matter whether they were sad or not, or happy, know that they have helped to form the person that you are, create the person that you are today, or you wouldn't be thinking back about those times and where you are now. So I do see some of you are going to be dealing with issues with children around you, and they may be your immediate family, they may be your own actual children. So please know that there will be some issues this week, whether it has to do with children at your place of employment, or whether it has to do with children in your actual life, or children around you that you know very closely, that you're going to be stepping up and helping and dealing with issues to do with children. 3 of Water. Another water card. So it tells me that some of you are going to be going to a wedding. Some of you are going to be going to a graduation. Some of you are going to be going to maybe a baby shower, that type of celebratory event. So they tell me that you need to have more fun and that you're going to be invited. In fact, they tell me that some of you are actually going to be helping with this event, whether organizing, whether you're going to be supplying food, you're cooking, whether you're going to be trying to make up games that, things like that, for this event. Things that you're going to be organizing. Some of you are going to just be going as a guest, and some of you are actually going to be getting involved. And you know what? You're actually going to have fun at this event. On Saturday, you've got the card I don't like the most, and that's ego. And I know we can have a healthy ego as well, but not many of us do. And this is all about feeling a sense of false entrapment. This is where we want to run away from the root issue. We want to run away from whatever that nagging problem is in our life. And we go out and do crazy things that give us immediate gratification, but not long lasting. And that can come in the form of spending too much money and getting in debt. That can come into running out and doing something crazy, like buying an item that's way too expensive that we've always thought, oh, wouldn't that be wonderful to have? Oh, what the heck, I'm going to do it. That's just one of the things. So it's having because we tend to do that, a lot of people, it's escapism to avoid the root problem. This also pertains to having negative and fear-based thoughts all the time. And that's often how people will, escapism, run away from it, put it on the shelf, la, 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 they're not going to deal with it. So please know that it's not healthy to be overly, focused and fascinated on material things. Stop worrying about the negative things. It's as simple as facing them head on and saying, okay, fine, I have options. If I do this, I got consequences, and if I do that, I've got those consequences. Which ones are going to work out for the greater good for me? Okay? Don't let your ego take over. You can have a healthy ego. Yeah, by all means, go out and enjoy things, but please be careful. And if there's an issue that you're dealing with and you're only running out doing these crazy things because you're trying to avoid and ignore a situation that needs to be dealt with, you can do this. 6 of Air for the last day of the week on Sunday. And this is telling me that now things are starting to look up. for some of you. Things are getting better. And you've been dealing with a difficult situation for a while. And here we are, a brand new year, 2018. The slate's getting wiped and cleaned and corrected. And now you're going to be able to relax and enjoy yourself. It also shows me that some of you are actually going to be taking a trip. And you either are going to be traveling on water or you're going to be flying over water. But there will be water around you, and it is a long trip. So this is what they show me. Some of you are going to be able to go and take a trip. Now, for some of you, it may be business. We can market now right here on our computers, but often we have to meet people face to face to discuss issues or run workshops where we are actually surrounded by like-minded people that are involved in our lives with what we are working on. So please know that some of you will also be going on a trip for pleasure. I see honeymoons coming in, so some of you must be going on a honeymoon. At the end of the week, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and again, it's the Ascended Masters deck, and they gave you this peace offering. So this is the white buffalo calf woman, and this is a beautiful card that talks about, I did see, again, I talked about the olive leaf being passed across the table. I do see that there will be an apology being issued or an acceptance of one. I do see that any situation you've been involved in that has caused some dissension and some hurt feelings and, kind of damaged a relationship around you, that it's going to improve. And all of that can be done with patience, tolerance, and compassion. Peace, my friend. I wish you a great remainder to today, Libra, and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to. Please know that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you. See you again.